All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chuck Williams, and I have the privilege and honor of being the affiliate manager for Tapestry. And if you're a guest during today's Zoom meeting, or if you're watching this recording, you may be seeing what's Tapestry. Well, that's our goal the next 15, 20 minutes to explain what Tapestry is and share the opportunity to be an affiliate with you. So, Susan, you were introduced to Tapestry, I think this was the beginning of July, if I'm not mistaken. What
Yes.
initially attracted you to Tapestry? What was it about Tapestry that made you take a second look?
Well, it was very quick. I immediately said yes, because one of the biggest pushbacks that I've gotten in the network marketing space is the cost to join. The cost to join, and then the cost of the monthly auto ship that's normally required in a network marketing type of situation. I'm real familiar with affiliate marketing. It's really becoming very standard. A lot of companies are using affiliate marketing. So the fact that it was only $10 a year and then only $10 a month as a cost of doing business just made sense. And then looking at the compensation plan, doing the math in my head, and just understanding how simple it is to tap and share with a friend, I immediately saw this as just a brilliant opportunity. It's something that everyone pretty much has a smartphone. And I figured if I could just educate people enough about what we do, that it would, be a really good thing.
Okay,
I'm very passionate about helping other people create income streams. And I believe in multiple income streams. And this is just another way of creating more money.
great. When I saw your Facebook Live you did, and basically when you found out about this, you did a Facebook Live and you had over 10 people enroll as affiliates in your first 2 hours. And when I
Yeah.
watched that Facebook Live, the thing that impressed me the most was you said, I've already got 7 streams of income. I really don't need
Yeah.
but I see an opportunity here to help a lot of people. And in my past life, I've been able to make a lot of money, but the people on my team have not. And you really saw an opportunity to help the masses make money. Can you kind of explain why you think other people are going to make money now, not just you?
Well, because it's such a low, because it's only $10 to join, and just simply sharing this with every contact in your phone. I mean, most people have at least 100 contacts. I've got thousands of contacts in my phone, but even just that alone is a way to make a few $100s extra a month. Now, for me, I set my sights way more than that, but for a lot of people, an extra $200, $300, $400, $500 a month is pretty significant these days. A lot of people really, especially now, are really, really needing to find other income streams. And the ease of use just made it make sense to me. The thing that I don't like about network marketing is that it's just a few people at the top of the company. And I've created a 7-figure income before with network marketing, and that was all fine and dandy. But I got really disgusted with the fact that most people were working really, really hard and just were not getting the results that I was getting. And it depressed me. So I couldn't do it anymore. Yeah.
Well, take a drink and take a little break here because I'm going to explain things to our guest here. So what we're talking about is an app. Walter Harrison is the co-founder of Tapestry. And for years, and I mean 7+ years, he's been making money off other people's data. Now he's been doing that by working with businesses, big companies like the weather app, dating apps, and all kinds. In fact, 25,000 app companies out there that have any size distribution of their app at all. He goes to them and he says, how would you like another stream of income? And like, well, what do you mean? Well, they say, look, you're the weather app. You were designed to help people know the weather. You really didn't probably even think in the beginning how you're going to monetize that. Maybe you're using ads or whatever you're doing. But how would you like to complement that by allowing me to have access to your location data through your app, I'll turn around and sell that because I know how to package it and sell it to big businesses, and then I'll share that revenue with you. So he's been doing that for 7+ years with businesses. So his thought is, he said, look, with new privacy laws and everything I'm in place, it's being harder and harder to do it that way anyway. Why don't we go directly to the consumer and ask them upfront for their consent to have access to their location data anonymously, and then we'll pay them for that. And when he first told me about this, Susan, he said, look, I'm going to be able to pay in the United States up to $25 for that location data anonymously. And I said, for all this combined, we share 25? No, he goes, each individual, $25 a month for our data. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. He goes, well, Chuck, you really don't understand how valuable that data is. I'm like, you're sure, right? I don't. $25, up to $25 in the United States. Now, it's different in different countries around the world, and some third world countries and places where the data is not worth much yet, it's a lot less. But here in the United States, where we're launching first next week, it's up to $25 for giving access to your data. So that's really the core of our business. Then he came to me and he said, Chuck, I want you to create a program with affiliates to share the app. Because he and I have been involved in business, oh my goodness, 12+ years ago where we did that. That company failed, and they failed for one big reason. They didn't really know how to monetize the app. Well, he knows how to monetize the app because he knows how to sell the data. They've already been doing it. So I got really excited. He goes, Chuck, we got a few bucks to spend in the affiliate program for people that will market the app. That's why you're here today as a guest, because there's an opportunity for everybody to share the app. Now, when I say everybody, I do mean everybody. No matter where you are in the world, you can become an affiliate of Tapestry. It's $9.95 now until the day the app launches, will be early next week. And so come September 1st, this particular promotion is over. You can still become an affiliate, but you'll be paying monthly instead of one time and get 12 months free. And then you pay monthly. So you get 12 months free if you do it before the end of August. So with that being said, what are we talking about? We're talking about you pay $9.95 on the link that the person who invites you will send. You're registering as an affiliate, and now you get to share the affiliate opportunity, and you can pre-register users on your websites. And then when the app goes live, we start to pay you not only for your data up to $25 if you're in the United States, but we also pay you for all of the users you bring to the dance or to Tapestry. Now, as an affiliate, you get paid on both your first and second tier. Very powerful. So for that $9.95, you get access to training. You will literally have Susan here has volunteered to do mindset training. So she's gonna do some incredible training that she has, basically made a living on. She's offered to do that for Tapestry for free. You've got Danny Walker, who is the official affiliate marketing manager of Tapestry. She does phenomenal training. We have people like Susan Parisi, and more people join all the time. Gloria McDowell, who you hear from later today. We're attracting the best of the best. That training is available to teach you as an affiliate how to give away apps. That's what we do. And you get paid for those apps. Now, I do want to explain, if you're new to the call, you're a guest. I'm going to talk about some ranks, and it's not going to mean a whole lot to you, so I want to explain it. When you personally enroll 10 other affiliates, that's called recruiting. You don't get paid for recruiting. You don't get paid for people paying $9.95. But we do want to reward you. We wanted to create an incentive to get people out there helping us build our affiliate team. We want affiliates all over the world. We believe in abundance, so we want a lot. And so we said, look, if you'll help us bring 10 new affiliates on a team that you personally enroll, you'll be a super affiliate. And as a super affiliate, we're going to pay you a 50%. 50%, that's 50% matching bonus on all the affiliates in your first and second tier. So that's what a super affiliate is. You also get rewarded with orphans. What's an orphan? Well, we're not talking about people orphans. We're talking about app orphans. So when people go to the App Store, the Play Store, and they get the app without being invited by one of us affiliates, they're an orphan. Those orphans will be rotated out among the super affiliates around the world. Today, we should hit 1,000 super affiliates. So what is a super affiliate? Simple. You personally enroll 10 other affiliates, just 10 affiliates. Susan here did that in her first 2 hours, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, with the calls we have structured today, this is the second of 7. You could literally do it today if you wanted to. You simply give the person to invite you. You use their link to become an affiliate. And then you take your link that you'll get once you become an affiliate and you start inviting people. In fact, if Danny or somebody would repost the links for the next 5 calls in the box below, you invite everybody you know. Hey, it's only $9.95. Come check this thing out. It could be big, may not be. We may fall on our face right here at the starting gate. I don't think we're going to, but it could happen. There's no guarantees, but it's $9.95 to find out. We're going to launch next week, and when we do, like Susan said, we're going to help everybody make $100, $200, $300 a month. And if you're a big leader, I love what Zig Ziglar said. If you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. And that's what Susan's doing. That's what Danny and Michael Langto and other leaders are doing. We're helping a lot of people make $100, $200, $300 a month. When that happens, we get rewarded. So I want to congratulate Susan here. I'm trying to save her voice. Normally she'd be doing all the speaking. I'd be quiet and listening. In fact, I was so looking forward to her presentation today, but I want to honor that she's not 100% yet. She became a super affiliate in 2 hours. Susan, quickly tell us how you did that.
Well, I have used social media marketing to do everything. So I do have a big following on Facebook and social media. And I made a post and I sent out a ton of messages and I just said, hey, how much are you getting paid for the data on your phone? Nobody's getting paid. So I said, well, I found a way you can get paid for that, up to $25 a month. Are you open to taking a look at something I found? I did a lot of voice messaging on Messenger, sending voice messages. Hey, because I think that it's great for people to hear the excitement in your voice. Mm-hmm. And that's how I did it. So I immediately had 10 people who saw the vision. And then within 8 days, I had 10 people that were super affiliates. So that was awesome. It's really exciting because I feel like this, well, I would just say, if you could make an additional income stream with a QR code in your back seat that your customers could scan, would you be open to taking a look at that?
Beautiful. So it doesn't have to be anything concrete. You're not explaining the data world and how it's worth more than oil and tell them all about Walter's history and story. You're just basically getting their interest and plug them in the system, right?
Yes. Yeah. You never want to overwhelm people. You just want to make it a really quick thing. Hey, if you could watch a few minutes. Sorry guys, I'm just getting over COVID and I still have pretty bad brain fog. But I would just keep it short and sweet. Don't elaborate too much and don't go overboard and verbally vomit on people. You don't need to leave 10 1-minute messages because nobody's going to listen to that. People are pretty busy and they have really short attention spans. Mm-hmm. So you have to make it really quick.
Now, this is going to be my last question. We're going to let you go because we know you need to continue your healing, which is in process. Mm-hmm. A lot of us have been praying for you. This last question is, we have what's called a global affiliate. And a global affiliate is someone who helps 10 other people become a super affiliate. So it's 10 to get 10, basically. And we're talking here about recruiting. There's no money paid out for that. But it does build a structure for a very profitable business if those people give away the app. Because if nobody gives away the app, nobody makes money. We're all paid on the data that's drawn from those apps. So I want you to close with this. You obviously became a super affiliate very fast with your experience as a social media marketer, and you had people trust you. And so they just, when you went on Facebook Live, you basically had people just messaging you, give me the link, I want to sign up. Yeah. Not all of us are in that position. However, you did something also very special. You didn't just do it for yourself. How did you help 10 other people do the same thing in your first 8 days?
Well, I think setting up a good communication system is absolutely critical if you're going to build this business. And I feel very strongly that if you enroll someone in this and then you don't follow up with them or you're not helping them, you're really doing them a disservice. And it's really not fair to that person because they don't have a way to reach up to me. They may not know who I am if you don't let them know who I am. And they just end up kind of wallowing in this business, and that's not really fair. So a communication system is very important. So what I did initially is I set up a group text on Facebook and Messenger, and I just put Susan Colonna's Tapestry team, and then I started adding each individual person. Now, then I encourage them to duplicate that. So if you have one person, you need to have a group thread going. And in my case, I encouraged all of my leaders to set up their own, group thread. And then all the things that I'm sending out daily, I have them send on to their organizations. And so it kind of trickles down. So when I would get notifications about trainings, and the other thing that I did too, honestly, is, and it's been almost 2 weeks since I came down with this. And fortunately, it's been a very mild case, but the fatigue and the brain fog have been really bad. So I have not done any presentations because of this. But before that, I was doing a presentation with the slideshow, with the same one that a lot of people are doing. I use those slides to do presentations, and that really got my team fired up. The other thing that I did is I used, I don't know if you want me to tell the name of the company, it doesn't matter. There's a lot of companies that are out there to do text messaging. And I went through my list of personally sponsored affiliates, and I use TextLine. That's just the company I use. There's a lot of different ones. So I have a text blast messaging method that I used. When I see things like this, I'm going to send that out to my team and let them make sure that they are aware of what's going on as far as help and all that.
All right. Well, I want to thank you for stepping up to the plate today. I mean, I know I asked you a few days ago when you weren't feeling very well at all, and you said, Chuck, I should be feeling better by Saturday. Let's do it. And I even texted you this morning. I go,
Yeah.
It's game day. Can you play? And you're like, let's do this. I'm like,
Yeah.
you're a trooper. I don't want anybody out there to think I forced you to do this.
No.
But
No.
I'm like, oh my gosh.
No,
Thank
I
you.
am a team player. I'm definitely a team player, and I love seeing other people succeed and win. And I'm just really excited that so many people can make a few $100s a month.
Amen.
And that's a win. I mean, not to mention the $25 a month for your own data. And that's the other thing too. It's like, okay, if you have someone who just doesn't want to pay the $10 a month, those people can still make up to 25 a month on their data, and they can still make $1 for every single person they share it with. So I started thinking about high school kids too. I mean, I just, in my head, I imagined, a 16-year-old kid at high school running around gas money for their car. For college students and high school kids and techie people, and even not so techie people, this is just a very easy thing to share.
Well, I don't know if the audience notices, but I noticed as you start talking more and more about Tapestry, you tend to get excited. I can see the brain fog leaving and the Susan's coming back. I want to tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, she's done all of you a great favor. If you're a guest here today and you're just getting started, she just joined, what was it? Let me look at my date here. July 6th. July 6th. Today, well, I shouldn't say today because the last data I had is a couple weeks ago. But at that time, when I looked last time, she's number one in the company. Number one in the company as far as number of affiliates in her first and second tier. So what that means is she's making a matching bonus on over 600 affiliates in her first and second level. So as those people give away apps, whatever they earn each month by giving away the apps, not their matching bonus, not their data, but the apps they give away in their first and second tier, over 600 people, she's getting a 50% match. Now you may be saying, well, I'm not Susan either. So none of us are, but she gave you some great tips on how to build your business. She's volunteered to do some training, which we'll get her on as soon as she's feeling a little better. We'll get her on to do some mindset training because really 99% of this is in your head. And so if you get in your head today and say, look, I can do this. If you're a brand new guest, I want you to right now get back with the person who invites you, ask them for the link to become an affiliate, sign up to become an affiliate. It's $9.95, And because you do it before the app launches, which will be next week, because you do it before the app launches, the company, Tapestry, thank you, Walter Harrison, will waive your next 12 months administration fees. So in essence, you're an active affiliate for $9.95 for 13 months. Then the monthly kicks back in at $9.95. So Susan, everybody has been putting in the chat how much they love you and what you're doing. So
Oh, thank you.
thank you, thank you, thank you. You've inspired many today. And ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
you may not have 600 plus people in your first 2 tiers as fast as she did, but what if you had 6 or 10 or 20 or 30 and you're a super affiliate and you're getting a 50% match on all of them? Get excited, folks. It's real. We'll be back in 30 minutes with our next speaker. You're not